At what point does it, so, I mean, obviously you come out and you get the goals. At what point do you start playing more defense or not? Is that a tough for a coach to try to figure out when to pull numbers back and when to, you know?
Well, our plan coming off the locker room was to keep them as frustrated and not to score the first half. As you can see, we went up 3-2. So then we talked about, you know, what we're going to do, what this team has, what do they look to do. They like to get their width play. I mean, everything is based on getting the balls out wide and getting serves in and getting people running into the box. So I thought if we kept, you know, our shape and we brought in the players out wide where we took away their width, they would have to try to figure out and go backwards, and we would just keep our shape. They got shook up when we kept our shape. I thought we talked about it a little bit. We've given up some goals, but we said, look, let's correct that. And if you do that, because we're scoring goals. I mean, we got 18 goals. It's just on the other side of the ball with a lot of changes. We get our goals. But however, we talked about it. What we said, they did, and I just told them I'm very proud of it. The discipline and everything within the shape of the game was wonderful. I mean, the PK, you know, it's a PK in some eyes, not in my eyes. You live with that.
I got asked about kind of the evolution of Morgan Andrews into this club. She certainly has been a jolt of energy for your team.
Well, you know, when you're at that level, you bring that level here, and every time you talk to a kid like that, she understands and she wants to get better. There's never a question of why do you want me to do that? Yes, sir. And she's going to be a player that you guys will be talking about for a long time. You know, she's not one to take over games, but when she needs to. Today, you know, we knew that they don't defend well going at them. They defend well if you go sideways, but if you go at them, and she did a great job. She took 3 on and sliced it, and then once I saw her losing the last defender, I said that's it, because she had a deadly left foot.
Good result at the end of the day?
You look at it, you look at the top 4 where the money is and who's got what, and we look at our roster and we you know, let's talk about players that aren't here that are in our roster. So I think of all the teams, we're one of the teams that could challenge one of those when we have everybody in a good day. Hasn't happened yet. I mean, we got 2 players coming off injury list today that were very critical for us, Danny Dakin and Kate McCarthy. They did a great job of, again, keeping our width and as far as the compact is.
Yeah.
Give you guys enough?
All right, thank you, sir.
Thank you, Tony.
Thank you.